Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost full release time, which is crazy. We've been playing the game for a couple days, so we're reacting. We have some viewer squads, bro. Let me tell you this: 800 people. I got 800 replies on Twitter today, bro. Guys, 800 of you sent me a response. I picked out, I think, 20 or so. I'm gonna probably go back to that thread in a couple of days as well because I really do enjoy team reviews, reacting to teams, because it does give me some inspiration. And definitely this year with the gameplay, I feel like the variety is going to be mad. So if you guys enjoy these, man, a thumbs up. Guys, we're almost at 1 mil, man. Almost at 1 mil subs. Lock in with me, boys. Almost at 1 mil. We're going to do absolutely nothing besides celebrate when we're at 1 mil, boys. Anyways, Dean, this is his Ajax Evo team. And I know that what people try to do with the Evo teams is they try to get first owner. Like, first owner is the key to these Evo teams. So, Dean, good luck. I don't know who else you're probably trying to go for. I know for sure, though, this year, EA kind of cooked Ajax with, I guess the recent, lesser form maybe the last couple seasons compared to the previous couple. So their cards are not as good on FIFA anymore. Ajax used to have really, I would say, like 81 to 84 base cards. So yeah, not as. Why can't I go to my next tab, bro, anymore? There we go. Now it works. Okay, so whoa. Okay, this is what I like to see because we have more team differences right now than we had in the early access part. I feel like in the early access everybody was building the same squad. Now we're almost done with that. We're gonna see a ton of variety. So Pavard, you ask why is Pavard in his team? Pavard has Jockey Plus, which is really important. I think he also has Intercept and Anticipate. So he got Sissy out of his pack. Oshala. Hearing crazy stuff. I heard Krasi was saying that Garincha, guys, is very good. Like, he was using him in Elite Division and everything. I think Bruninha, that's an objective. Chalanoglu, boys, if you're not following my second channel, we drop gameplay there all the time. He is in my team for the best players, 10K or less per position. He is mad. Mad. He is so good because of the passing traits he has. He is incredible. Okay, next squad. This is Prodigy, who is a mod. I actually just invested in that left mid last night because I think he's going to go up a ton for the silver tourney, but this is your silver squad. Man, it's looking pretty good. Yashin and Garincha are the easiest two to get, but he's got Cezinha and Gabriel Silva up top. Oh my God. Prodigy, this is nuts. To be fair, this is actually crazy. The craziest flex is going to be if you can get any of these guys first owner. That is going to be the ultimate flex, bro. But for now, that's awesome. We got a little Bundesliga side with Amora and Garassi up top. If you are a good player at the game, Garassi is probably nuts because of the finesse shot and then the really high shooting, I would say. So Garassi's probably mad. Diaz, who's getting a promo card this week. Kimmich, who has great play styles. We got the new Dortmund SBC, and then he's got Schlotterbeck, Chan. So really, I feel like the center backs, if anything, are just lacking. That's all I would say with this team. Everything else in the team looks mad. Amora was the guy that I used on console day one, and I absolutely loved him. So, next team. Oh my God, first owner Henri! Dude, so I was watching my buddy George the other night play the ladder and the pro ladder, and he played against somebody who had R9. That was the first time I've seen him. That is the first time I've seen Henri. Like, EA made those cards ultra rare from the pre-order pack. Mamma Mia in net, I think he's the best cheap goalkeeper up there with De Gea and John Garcia. We got a 4-2-3-1 wide, which is going to be a really popular formation this year. That formation is very good. Soboslai, I would go with Xavi Simons over Soboslai Cam, but I know you're doing it for Cam. Reece James, SBC. We got a Bergval Evo. I like Pepe. Try out Xavi Simons. I love Xavi Simons. I just used him. He's really good. We got a companion app team. We got Jokeres, Williams, Bergval, VVD, and Vidic. And Vidic he bought. VVD is first owner. Totti, by the way. Wow. If you guys got Totti, he's one of the more common cards out of that pre-order pack. He is moving mad, bro. Moving mad. Totti is actually so good on this game. I need to try that card. Okay, this was sent in, and apparently the dude who sent this in has 22 goals in 5 games with Sorloth. 22! Maya Ramirez, one of the most OP cards, and then you can link her with Ryton and Lauren James, which is nuts. You could just get those 3. Boom. I think that gives you perfect chem, I think, with just those 3. Definitely got to upgrade Esteve, though. We got to upgrade Esteve and Rogers, that's for sure. But, I think this is just first owner, though. Well, Ryton he bought, and Kusanov he bought, too. But it's close to first owner. Gayoto, too, massive upgrade this year. Gayoto and Karchawi, massive upgrades for the center mids this year. Marmouche, pretty much, I think, the most OP striker right now in the game for less than 100K. He's so annoying to play. Musiala, who's got some of the best left stick in this game. Totti, Tonali, Cruz. Cruz probably got to be a maestro. You did pretty well, though, with your icons. Totti and Cruz. So some people must be liking this Reece James SBC because I'm seeing him in a lot of teams. A lot of completions on that Reece James card, which is interesting. I think Raya is very good, too. Raya is very good. It's just, do you want to spend 40,000 coins for your goalkeeper? That's what you kind of got to figure out, but Raya is really good. And then this was sent in. We've got a full Sunderland team. This guy said he's just going to run a full past and present or a full Sunderland squad with Evos this year. So I always respect these guys when they do that. Much love. I think it's a little easier this year to do that than it was the last 2 years. I think because of the gameplay. I think there's just more skill involved, so I think you'll have a better time. This squad, oh my God, bro, is a first owner Mycon. How has bro managed that? Araujo is probably the best, if you consider price and everything, center back in the game. Like, he is so good this year. Bremer, I really have not seen, but that's also a nice first owner card to get. Dumornay and Alvarez. Guys, Alvarez is, because of that press proven, is a joke. He's an absolute joke because of that press proven. So that is mental. And then when I did have Jude Bellingham in my draft, he was really good. I can't believe your pack look. I wonder with some of these guys, did they spend a lot or is their pack look just mental? Because this guy has a first owner Alvarez, a first owner Diani, a first owner Jude, first owner Mycon, and Bremer. Like, that's quite impressive for this point already, I would say. We have a full Arsenal team. I actually saw a viral TikTok of someone who is building the Haram Ball Arsenal team. Except, you know, this is a very usable and you can attack with this Arsenal team. But the guy had, I think, Calafiori or Hincapié at left wing. And I don't know who he had at right wing. And then he was playing Marino at striker. So we got the full Arsenal team here. And then we got Pepe for the little past and present. I didn't know, though, that McCabe was an 87. That's a massive upgrade this year. Pepe SBC. Guys, complete Pepe SBC. I think he's probably, I don't know if he's available by the time this video is up. It might be gone tomorrow. But for the price, you know, might get an upgrade. He is really solid. Team of the week, Pavard. That is an 100K inform, so that's a nice pull. First owner, Militao. And then first owner, Ayoze Perez, the modern-day Ben Yedder. He's so OP, boys. And Salma as well. Salma as well, guys. Salma's going to be such a good card, too, with that left stick dribbling. I haven't used Robinson. I was planning on using Robinson. Did not end up using Robinson. This guy who sent this in is Bosnian, and he said he's cooking. He said he's got a 2-goal game average with Dzeko, and he's got my goat Çalhanoğlu, bro. De Bruyne, Amura, Guendouzi. Guendouzi's so good in that pivot. Hair plus and just crazy tackling. The back line, we probably got to upgrade a little bit, but you could definitely get away with it for now. De Gea. Man knows ball. Man knows ball with De Gea. Olise, you know, 2-star week 5. I did like the way Olise was moving, though. I thought he was pretty good. I was kind of impressed with Olise. We got a lot of Man City here. We got Pacho, who should play him on the left side. Pavard. Pacho, Pavard, Frimpong, Kirkes, Rulli, Endo, Vitinha. Vitinha, wow. Boys, if you haven't tried Vitinha yet, all I got to say is wow. Wow, man. Vitinha this year is wow. Looks like he did the Cunha Evo. Wissa and Elanga. Elanga, the only player that can gritty in FIFA, guys. Aina can play, I think, left and right back. He's a very solid option. Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon would be so many coins if he wasn't 3-3. I think because he's 3-star, he's not really priced in as crazy from my experience, I would say. Let's keep going here. We got Marmouche. We got Pedro Neto, who's like crazy for 2,000 coins. I really haven't seen many people use Gittins, but I think Gittins is going to be nice for an Evo at some point. He is nice. I think he's 4-4 with 90 pace. Marmouche is everywhere. All these teams have Marmouche. You guys do really well with the chem, too. That guy had 33 chem, like 32 chem. I've been playing on like 28, 29. All right, so this is interesting because Rodri, so the midfield is interesting. The passing is going to be great. Dembele, first owner. First owner Dembele, bruh. Oh, my goodness, man. What is this dude cooking? First owner Dembele. Are you trolling? Frimpong, Aitnori. I'm wondering. I mean, yeah, like, if you had a ton of coins, obviously Nuno is going to be the upgrade with how your team is set up. This is such an expensive team. The fact that this guy got all these cards first owner, I'm kind of in disbelief right now. Like, what? Pacho, Konate, Dembele, all first owner? What, man? What is this pack look? So, let me tell you this. I think this guy was talking about whether to use JJ or Iniesta. I think JJ is phenomenal this year. So, being that he's first owner and all, I mean, just keep him. But if you also have a first owner Iniesta, you got to get him in the team. Like, you got to change your formation, bro. You need to run something else. I mean, just run like a 4-3-3 with the cam and just use De Jong and Iniesta if that's what you had, because Iniesta is, like, flawlessly good. He bought Rafinha. He bought Yamal. But De Jong and JJ, we got to upgrade probably Mapi Leon to, like, I mean, you could go cheap just because you have Oblak. You could probably go with, like, Hanko. That's probably a nice option. Lucho at striker. Wow, I've been seeing a lot of people using my left mid, but not striker, so he's got him there. First owner, Yamal. What are these first owners? Hey, boys, how much money are we spending, man? Don't tell me this is all your freaking pre-order of 2,000 points, man. Ooh, Lautaro. I think he gave him an Evo. Is that cosmetic? Maybe, did you give him, like, passing? I don't know. There's no way you can Evo players that high rated yet. Thuram is nice. I probably would upgrade Thuram, though, to, like, I mean, Barella is really nice for the box-to-box. I think Çalhanoğlu, just because the passing is a bit better. Toni Kroos, Murillo with Lacroix. This is the duo, man. I'll tell you guys, this is the duo. Lacroix and Murillo. Unpassable, these two. Crazy. I love Lacroix. I've been using him every game. Odegaard at the cam for the incisive. Rabiot left his cheek, so definitely a little bit more of that, tackling duo in the midfield. Ekitike, Rashford, Pepe, Timber. Vivian's like low-key. Vivian and Guardiola are some of the most popular center backs, which I just didn't even know because I haven't been playing them, but I checked Footbin and they were, like, trending. Ooh, Park Ji-sung and Sonaldo. Messi. I love this team. Fire team. This is sick. Beasley as well. I like this team a lot. Yeah, Messi's unstoppable. If you could get Messi in your team this year, boys, it is so worth it. I've been using him on Zero Chem, bro. He is so good. Barcola, Alvarez. This guy knows with Alvarez. I didn't love Pulisic. Messi and DePaul. Love it. Love it. Messi's so good in this game. Love it. Kalulu. I wonder if Kalulu's any good. We've seen a couple teams with Kalulu. Dzeko with Garrincha. We got to get this Garrincha unlocked for the Silver League whenever it's out in, like, a few weeks. We need this card. Absolutely need him, bro. Tonali. Di Lorenzo's got that team of the week right now. And then Ayozi, man. Ayozi and Marmoush. This guy knows ball. This dude has the duo. Ayozi, Marmoush. All you need is Lookman, and that's the trio of the OP guys so far. Nas up top. She's a decent objective card. Good left stick dribbling. Arteta's the manager. Very important for the defense. Marquinhos with Saliba. Marquinhos. I think Marquinhos is clear of, like, pretty much everybody. I think Marquinhos is, like, at least from the way I would probably play this game, I think he's going to be the best for me. Rodrigo, who I don't see as much of this year. Messi and Alvarez in the middle. Ooh. Love that, man. That's a nice duo to have. That's a nice duo. He put Aina over to left back because he completed Reece James. Yo, this guy got all the silvers. Bro's moving mad. Yo, this guy got Charlton and Eusebio. You guys got to go check objectives. I think it's like 50 or 100 games this guy played to get those two cards. That is crazy, bro. That is mad. We got a little Everton side here. And then we got a little what pressure? We got to use Kelly. We got to try out Kelly, boys. We got the iPhone 3G screenshot. Torres, man. Wow, this guy buy coins or what? He got Hansen, Rafinha, and Torres, and he bought them all. I'm hearing Katoto is mad. Rodman, no surprises. She's going to be amazing. So this guy got Khan and Stevie G. That is such a, like, meta team, bro. Çalhanoğlu, man. My man knows ball. With Messi as well, boys. With Messi as well. And I think that's what we got. That's what we got for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. We'll see you next time. Peace.